Like, do you truly want to help people, like where do you feel like you get more enjoyment too also?
That's
like
a good question.
coaching or?
Yeah, like if I saw someone either blow up on social media because of my advice or get shredded and like have a better mindset, then it's probably shredded better mindset, I'd say.
All right, Lord, thanks so much for a great day today. Bless this meal. Bless the hands that made it. Bless this house. Allow both of our careers to take off in your name, of course. And bless anyone that we come in contact with, our families, our friends. Bless them all in wealth, health, prosperity, and well-being. Amen.
Amen. It's beautiful.
Sir. Thank you.
When we are able to precisely identify where we want to go, I think the pull, attraction, that force itself will make more change and create more transformations than anything else. Mm-hmm. I think motivation's hard to find every day. I think it's something that beats motivation, is that pull force.
Yeah, I always like to think about it like you never can rely on motivation. You can only rely on systems. For example, when it comes to content, if your standard is to post 3 times a day on short form, or like whatever your standard is, you'll fall to the level of your standards and systems. Mm-hmm. Same with physique as well. It sounds to me like mindset's a big thing in your coaching. Would you say that it's like a big thing for how you coach people?
Yeah, 100%. You want to give them the belief in themselves, and I think a mindset is a huge thing. Because a lot of people don't want to admit their flaws or discuss that. And as a coach, it's like we sort of have to act like a doctor without a degree, but we want to make sure we can also help them get to where they want to be. Because if we don't have the image, or they don't clearly describe where they want to go and that image of like how they want to look in a couple months, it's harder to help them. So we are in the onboarding with, that was my guy Mateo. So right now we went through the process of questionnaires, consultation forms, making sure we get to know him really well. He's a med student right now, so working with like his hours, how can we prep meals, and yeah, our first week together, and I'm excited. He seems like a high energy guy.
How long does it usually take to start seeing results for your clients?
It really depends, right? I think results for recomps, like you see them right away. Going from guesswork and then getting right onto a diet plan. For guys who are coming to me for fat loss, they have the biggest transformations for sure. It takes 3 months, I would say, but
you have clients come to you for other reasons as well?
Yeah, I have a tennis player. I have a guy who is doing a startup company right now. Mm-hmm. And these are just busy guys who want structure. Tennis-based workouts, have a good nutrition plan as well, like supplemented to that. I have an older gentleman who's in his 60s, and his goal is to lower his blood pressure, and he also has a doctor who monitors this stuff, but it's like it's a little different from strict fat loss. Mm-hmm. We want to do it in a healthy way, making sure we're not in a crazy deficit, making sure we have a higher fat for hormone health is important for that.
There we go. Yep, I got that. Shit.
Two more of those. Yeah.
Big fan of getting in movement, especially if you're like sitting all day.
Yeah. It creates the structure where you take a win in the morning, and you already got your workout in. It creates momentum for the rest of the day. Even if I did have a cheat meal, it would be like a big steak.
Yeah.
Like something that's like I can kind of already eat, and it's like whole foods. It's in my diet plan.
Yeah. What's your outlook on substances?
We want to instill like the best habits, the best mindset when it comes to changing your life. If it's negatively and poorly impacting you, and there's so much research to show that alcohol is not good for you and not good for the people around you. You want to go in the water?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Crazy, bro. All for the content. But I'm gonna film some dial shit and then some gesture shit once I do the workout. in the walk.
I'm trying to think of a good gesture one.
Yeah. So right now, it's always great to start the day with a little movement, even if you're, you know, busy as fuck with your day. I have guys coming to me and they said they've tried everything when it comes to diet. But then I look like, how much movement are you getting throughout the day, right? Are you sedentary? Are you not like getting any movement at all? Because if that's the case, your calorie expenditure could be almost zero.
This is when you're in South Florida, we call these, well, we don't call them, they are the sandhill cranes, you know?
Can you go pet him for the video?
You can. I'm a little nervous here, guys, but we'll try it for the video. Nope, we're not gonna do it.
What is the biggest thing you think to help people to like stop feeling like an imposter in what they're doing, or just to find confidence?
Not to just make this about like health or fitness, but I would say get in the gym, start eating a good diet, guys, and I'm telling you, that alone is just gonna, like, that you working on yourself that way is gonna, I feel like, give you confidence everywhere else in your life.
Earlier we were talking about how we looked like fools when we first started lifting, and we were talking about how we would slam weights in the gym, take our shirts off, wear belts, and act like literally fools in the gym.
Rack pulls with 7 plates on each side. Oh yeah. See, guys, look at him active. He's not inside. He's not inside fucking on the computer or TikTok scrolling. Yeah, I love that, man. We need more of that in this day and age.
You gotta understand, like, I'm in it right now.
Like, Chris, at the end of the day, it's like you're in it.
I'm good. Just had a day off, so nice and relaxing for a busy week.
And then, you know, I'll just shoot you some questions and we can get started from there if that sounds good.
Yeah, let's go. All right, I will. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, Dominic. All right, take care, brother.
Bye.
I wanted to talk about sort of how I got into online fitness coaching and where I'm at today. So I've always, you know, if you knew me growing up, you've always known that I was that type of guy who always wanted to start a company. I grew up in a family business. I always looked up to my grandfather, who is a very successful entrepreneur. You know, looking up to him and being around, you know, all the lives that he has changed, and truly my life. I personally felt like that was something I wanted to feel later on in life. My college story sort of was like following the pipeline to become a civil engineer. So that was the path I took. It wasn't truly something I was passionate about, but like I said, the whole time I wanted to, you know, I was trying to start these companies on the side. So this is when I started posting, you know, really started posting this January on social media about fitness content. Mentors helped me sort of make an income on that platform. So TikTok, you know, it was live streaming. That's where, you know, I was making an actual income, and I was able to actually like leave my bartending job. It wasn't the thing I saw as like the long-term play here. It was just a way to actually just be in the online space and quit my job and really focus strictly on making money online and, you know, building my brand, my personal brand, and creating better content. I think I hit 10,000 followers, then I got banned, and that was a huge setback. Best thing that has ever happened to me, because this forced me for about 2 weeks to really consider like what I wanted to get out of posting on social media. What was I doing here? You know, I quit my job. I knew I needed to do something productive that was going to benefit my career and my future. But at the time I had no money saved up. Like, I was maybe like a couple grand. I really researched into more fitness coaching and guys who are really succeeding at this. Is this a business like that I could definitely do well in? I've been lifting for 9 years now. I've started a meal prep company. I've competed in powerlifting. I have a really good foundation to help other people. So I became, you know, confident that this was sort of the path that I should take. I had roughly 3 guys, I would say, in the first couple weeks, and it was truly the most transformative thing that I've ever experienced, getting those first 3 clients, because it just gave me the belief that I was in the right place. This is where I needed to be. So that's what I did. I went all in. I built the right systems. I hired another mentor. I hired a CPA. Then on, you know, my coaching just skyrocketed, you know, helping more and more people, having better transformations. And since then, you know, I've just been able to help so many guys transform and, you know, really get to the next level in their health and fitness. Steven. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
There's a lot of bullshit going on there right now with hurricanes.
Dude, I've been seeing on
flooding. So from Tokyo to Kyoto.
Yeah.
And then it's like 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's, man.
Of course.
Have a good one.
Of course. Take care.
Stretch and move the ligaments, you know. And you're a tennis player. You want to like really be able to like move your arms, you know, further than just like these short reps. I'm trying to think of content ideas to start doing at the beach. One video idea I had in mind was trying to challenge the whole entire beach to see who can beat me in a push-up challenge, because it clearly feels like after beating Blake Backer in that push-up challenge,
Alright, bodybuilder.
nobody out here could beat me. There's really nobody out here who can actually beat me. If you're going to the beach, right, you know, you're here really to get some grounding in, get some sun in, and we're enjoying nature. The last thing that we need to be doing, or should be doing, is bringing drugs and alcohol to the beach. Like, no one around you wants to see that.
Maddie.
Maddie?
Ella.
Ella?
Oh, are you in like a frat or something?
No, I'm like a full-time coach. Yeah.
Coach for what? Like the kids? Or something?
You just told the mom, dropping out of school, bro, to continue coaching, dude. They were super supportive, which was really good.
I dropped out right before I graduate. 6 credits left. My mama had the saddest day. It's only up from here, I promise. You just gotta wait. And she took my word for it, and that's all I had to say.